Hey, welcome to a new video. Today's episode is dedicated to homologation cars. They are very limited, road legal versions of race cars required to compete in certain series like GT1, WRC and so on. These cars are the wet dream of most collectors and car enthusiasts due to the low production numbers. In some cases, less than 200 examples were ever produced. If you enjoyed the content, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Let's start with a car that had its own racing series, BMW M1. The M1 became a major player in the automotive world in 1978. Right from the start, the M1 was an ambitious project as it was the first vehicle designed by BMW Motorsport. Originally, the plan was to use the race car in the German Racing Championship. Due to its long and complicated development time and the change to regulations, the M1 finally appeared in the specially created Procar series and other competitions. A total of 460 M1s were developed and each model was handmade. Fun fact, one of the M1 Procar received an exterior design by the American pop artist Andy Warhol. This was part of BMW's art car tradition. CLK GTR. It was designed for only one purpose, to grant access to enter the FIA GT Championship. To participate in this league, FIA required to build and sell 25 street-legal versions of the race car. Mercedes' goal was to create the ultimate racing car that still maintained some aspects of a standard street-legal car. The body was made entirely out of carbon fiber, featuring aerodynamic elements both for downforce and cooling. In just 128 days, the engineers of AMG planned and built the first CLK GTR so they could enter the FIA GT Championship with two cars. Although the beginning was rough, later in the season the CLK won 6 rounds, securing the drivers and team championship. According to the Guinness World Records, the CLK GTR was the most expensive production car ever built at the time. It costed over $1.5 million. As you would expect, it sounds fabulous. Pajero Evolution. This road legal version of the Dakar winning race car was based on the second generation Pajero. The similarities between the two end here. The Evo has a 3.5-liter V6 engine and a very unique and aggressive looking bodywork thanks to the hood scoop, the much wider fenders and the rear spoilers. It was also equipped with skid plates and mud flaps, further increasing the similarity with the rally car. A little over 2,500 units were produced to meet the homologation rules. Nowadays, you can pick up a Pajero Evo for around $30,000. Opel Manta 400. When the WRC Group B regulations became known, Opel decided to develop a car based on the Manta B. This would become the successor of the Ascona B400, which won the 1982 World Championship, driven by the rally legend Walter Röhrl, powered by a 2.4-liter engine with a Cosworth cylinder head, making 144 horsepower in the road version and 250 in the rally car. With the optional body kit, rims and performance upgrade, you could have a wild road car. With phase 3 tuning, the Manta B400 had 280 horsepower, almost double of its original performance. Due to the delayed homologation process, the Manta could only start its racing career in 1983, when it was obvious that the rear-wheel driven Opel couldn't compete with the Audi Quattro and other four-wheel drive models. The Manta's greatest success was winning the rear-wheel drive class in the 1984 Paris-Dakar Rally. Listen to the screaming NA engine. (911) GT1. The short-lived yet spectacular era of GT1 racing gave birth to some wild road legal homologation specials like the 911 GT1. It was developed by Norbert Singer with one goal in sight: to beat McLaren F1 on the racetrack and to raise Porsche back to the top of endurance racing. The 911 GT1 had a few different versions. The first prototype were built with 993 headlights, then it received the lights of the brand new 996 with several aerodynamic improvements. The third version was developed for the 1998 season. With the new regulations, they only had to build one road legal version. This variant finally brought Porsche success in racing, winning the 98 Le Mans. Porsche took a different approach to developing this car. While other car makers developed the road legal versions first, then modified them to race cars. Porsche developed the race cars first, then detuned them to meet emission standards and other regulations. The interior was completely redesigned with 996 dashboard, leather bucket seats and an air conditioning system. Listen to the sound of the wildest road legal 911 of all time. Thanks for watching. Which is your favorite homologation car? Comment below. Also, let me know in the comments if you have any suggestions for part 2. If you like the content, please like, share and subscribe. See you next time.